Hello, my beautiful friends. Desiree here, and welcome back to Dansique Fitness. Today, I have a quick dynamic stretch flow for you. This is a perfect routine to do pre or post workout. So let's get started. Let's sit on those heels at the top of our mat, sitting up nice and tall. And we're just going to take a nice shoulder roll here. So rolling the shoulders back 4 times, really taking any tension out of the upper body. Of course, we're holding in that core nice and tight. And then let's reverse the circle. Good. Really circling those shoulders forward. Try to get the biggest range of motion that you can. Beautiful. And let's float the arms out to the side. Take a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to scoop the belly, tuck the tail around the back, drop the head down as you round your arms in front. Inhale, kneeling on the knees, sitting up nice and tall. And exhale, let's reverse the curve, arching back and really opening up the chest. Good. Kneeling back down with control. And again, round the back forward, scoop the belly, tuck that tail. Inhale, sitting up tall, and exhale, arch the back, really squeezing those shoulder blades to open up the chest. Beautiful. And we'll sit back down again. And let's go into a nice big circle. So we just sweep the arms across all the way back and bring them back down. Beautiful. And let's reverse it. Sweeping the circle around, let the head go back. Good, taking out all the tension in the upper body and rolling up to sit up nice and tall. Beautiful. Let's get on those knees once again. And now we're going to go into our camel pose. So arch the back, let the head drop back, and your hands go to your ankles or your heels. Good. This is a beautiful stretch for the quads, the hip flexors. And sit up nice and tall again. And we'll go to our tabletop position. Round the back nice and high. Inhale back to neutral and exhale. Reverse your curve. Good. And again, round the back nice and high, similar to what we did before, but just in a different pose. Good. And again, reverse the curve, tailbone and chin, go to the sky. Bring your spine back to neutral, and we're going to take a little bend to the right, back to center, bend to the left, and back to center. Beautiful. And now let's circle around. Doesn't that feel delicious? Good. Really just letting it go. Beautiful. And now we'll reverse the circle 4 times. Good. So you're passing through both those cat and cow positions. Really let it go. Nice big circles. Beautiful. And bring the spine back to neutral. Let's release the left leg and right arm. Good. Keep pulling the navel in and up. We want to keep that spine in our neutral position. And then we go to the second side. Left arm, right leg. Good. Really lengthening out in opposition. Lower it back down. And we'll go back to the first side. Good. Nice and long. Lower with control. And again, second side. Abs in tight. Keep your gaze at the mat. And lower back down. Very nice. Let's tuck those toes under. And we'll push back into our downward facing dog position. Lift the heels up and lower down. And lift them up and lower down. Keep going up and down. And up and down. Good. From here, let's walk the hands back towards the feet. Bend the knees and stretch them up. Bend down. And lengthen the legs up. Beautiful. So if you can't quite make your palms touch the floor, that's okay. Fingertips are fine. You're just going to hang as low as you possibly can. Let's walk the hands back out. to that downward facing dog once again. Try to get those heels down. And then we lower the knees to a hovering tabletop. Push back into your downward dog, heels up and down. Bend the knees, and then we shoot out to that plank. So we shift our weight back, heels up and down. Lower the knees so the shins are parallel to the floor, and then shoot out to your high plank. Let's keep going with this. Try to keep it nice and smooth. Stay in control. Core is engaged. Push back, heels up and down. Lower the knees to the floor and shoot it out to that plank. Beautiful. Hold it here. Stay, stay, stay. Make sure you're breathing. We're never holding the breath. And we'll lower the knees down and just take a moment, push back into your child's pose and roll up through the spine and just drop the head back. Good. Drop the head down. And once again, drop the head back. Really just let it go. No tension in the upper body. Good. And bring the head back to center. Let's push it back once again into our downward dog. This time walk the hands to the feet so you can roll all the way up to a standing position. We're going to walk forward. And from here, the legs are open about hip width in the parallel position. We're going to take a squat down, place your hands on the floor, and we're going to roll back into our rollover. The toes lightly touch the floor above the head, and we're just going to alternate bending knees. If you want, you can place your hands on your lower back for support. Good. From here, let's lift up into our jackknife. So core is engaged. We're squeezing those glutes. Toes are reaching for the sky. Feel a nice straight line. And very slowly and with control, we're going to lower the toes back down to the floor. Try not to make any noise. From here, let's adjust the hands back down on the mat. Roll up through the spine sequentially up into your teaser pose. Woo! Good. From here, grab onto those ankles if you can. And we're just going to hold and breathe. Good work. Grab onto your right ankle only. Roll back down. And let's go right into our scissors. So the head, neck, and shoulders are curled off the mat. We're imprinting the spine. And then we're going to open into our helicopter, straddle split, and change legs. Back to our scissors. Slice 1, slice 2, slice 3, slice 4, open, and grab the right, and open, grab the left. Beautiful. Bring the knees into the chest, relax the head down, and just give the legs a nice little rock side to side to release the back. And if you need to, you can also rock your head side to side. Place the hands behind the thighs, give yourself a little rock back so you can pull yourself up. And now we are going to place the hands behind the body, legs are open hip width, and we're going to push up into our reverse tabletop. Heels come up and lower down. We lower the pelvis back down, squeeze those glutes and lift it back up. Heels up, heels down. Lower the hips down to the floor softly and squeeze and lift it back up. Beautiful. Let's step out with the right, step out with the left to our reverse plank. Step in with the right, step in with the left. Lower the hips down, lift the hips up. And now we step out with the left and right. Hold. Step in left, step in right, hold. Good. Drop the head back if you'd like to release the neck. And we'll lower the hips back down to the floor. Beautiful. Lengthen the legs out in front of you, and we'll take a nice exhale over the legs. Good. Drop the head down nice and heavy, nose to the knees. And now we'll flex the feet. Grab your toes if you can, and let's make a nice flat back. If you can't grab your toes, just place your hands on your shins. Good. And again, point the feet, round the back forward, drop the head down, nose to your knees, and rolling up sequentially through the spine. Bend the right knee, and we're going to add a little twist to the right. So the left arm goes on the outside of that right leg. And then we'll change to the other side. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, no slouching. Good, and bring the body back to center. Let's flip over onto the bellies, and I want you to open your legs about the width of the mat and just push the floor away just to give the abdominals a nice little stretch, and just let the head go back. Good. And let's see if we can release just the right arm. Lower down. Release just the left. Good. Try not to lose that core engagement. So we really want to think of pulling the belly button in and up at all times. Lower your body back down to the floor. Open the arms to a V in front of you. And now just the legs float up and lower down with control. Good. And again, float those legs up. This is great for the glutes and the hamstrings. Lower down. And now we're going to grab the toes or the ankles, and we're going to lift up into our rocking pose. From here, just really focus on your breath, and you will naturally start rocking forwards and back. Release the toes and hold it here. And lower the body down. Beautiful job. Let's push back into our child's pose just to release the back. Take a nice deep breath here. And rolling up sequentially through the spine to sit up nice and tall. All right, my beautiful friends, you are complete with this quick dynamic stretch flow. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you completed it. And as always, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet. And also, please check out the description box down below if you would like to donate and help the growth of Dansique Fitness. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Take care of you, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.